Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I get messages for songs in other ways, many other ways. But if one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLisaTarot. Shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay, and wtfLisaTarot.com. I have Nirvana's Lithium in my ear, and it's weird. I started a reading a minute ago with Nirvana's Dumb, and now Lithium. I just said the other day when I get them, I'll get them a couple days in a row and then nothing for a bit. I won't hear them, and that just happened again. Yeah, is what he just said in my ear. Like, yes, I agree. That I'm starting it over. Oh man, I should have made more coffee before I started reading, but the timing is not up to me. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. Lithium, they're in my head. Lithium. This doesn't feel like somebody who's like using medication the proper way, taking the doses, maintaining their life, and controlling it. This feels like the energy of somebody who is horribly abusing it. I bet the lithium isn't even their prescription. I'm like candles in a daze. That may not even be taking lithium. I just get the energy of someone getting high and doing something stupid, as usual. Two of Swords, getting high, doing something stupid. And even their prescription, Three of Coins, maybe Tower, they get stopped. Page of Wands, someone sees the prescription, it ain't there. Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Somebody, Four of Cups, is getting caught for taking something that they shouldn't be. If it's not a prescription, it's drugs of some sort. Maybe they've been trying to hide their habit, but they can't hide it anymore. Or someone's about to say, I've known for a while because of your behavior. I'm so lonely. That's okay. I shaved my head. Or Brittany lost her mind and shaved her head, and it kind of feels like people didn't really take care of her, did they? Because look at what's happening now. Maybe I'm to blame. Maybe someone's enabled someone's habit for a while, and now it's just getting worse and worse, and they're just as much to blame as the drug addict. Whose energy? Who's the drug addict that's losing their mind? They think they're secretive, but they're not. Ace of Wands. Somebody doesn't learn. Nine of Cups, Ten of Coins, but Two of Coins. They're still lost in the sauce. They're pretending that good times are still good, but they're not. Why? Drug addict. Lost in the sauce. Page of Coins, Emperor. Karmic Masculine. Knight of Coins, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. Somebody, it's a fire sign masculine. Leo, Aries, Sag. Lost in the sauce. Heavy. Needs rehab. World. Someone, if they actually cared about him with this Eight of Coins Chariot, would... Knight of Cups, get his ass in rehab or do their best. Maybe someone did and they just gave up. But I feel like now, I can love you, I'm not gonna crack. I feel like he's surrounded by people who just enable him, and now it's just gonna go bad. I don't know what he actually takes. Either that or maybe they tried and they just gave up now, because you can't force people to do something. That's the other vibe. I think someone's very frustrated because they love this fire sign man, and watching him waste his life away is hard. I think I'm just in the energy of someone who cares about him and they just don't know what to do anymore. So they're back and forth. You know, you think of the good and the bad things. So I'm in the vibe of an addict and someone who cares about them, but they just don't know what to do anymore. Magic, but head in the clouds. Now, I don't feel like in this case this is spell work at all. The magic I get is just somebody, again, two vibes, and I have outcasts here too, but I have two vibes. The drug addict themselves, magic, head in the clouds, they're having a great time, high, even though in reality it's probably not great. They're probably selling all their things to buy drugs. They're hanging out in places they shouldn't be. They have weird marks on their body. Like they don't have a job anymore. They're losing everything, but they're high, so they're happy. Other vibe I'm getting is the person watching this and they don't know what to do. Could also be someone regretting enabling somebody because they thought, oh, eventually they'll grow out of it, but all they've gotten is worse. Like every movie, every biopic, every after school special, every very special episode of blah 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 show. I'm not gonna crack it. There's never a good story with meth or heroin or prescription drug abuse. It never turns out well. I mean, maybe Robert Downey Jr., but he had to go through some hell before it turned out well, you know? I mean, it can't be great being in prison, you know, after being caught driving around naked with a gun, or, you know. But he's made up for it. He's an example of someone who's worked on himself. Most people do not. They don't have that luxury. Messy offer. Somebody needs to be in rehab, but they're so lost in their habit, they're just going to jail. larger than life Backstreet Boys, and the lyrics will not pull up. Yeah, just a weird laugh. Someone's gonna lose their freedom. They've lost everything else. Selfish. They can't kick this habit. They're too lost in the sauce. So basically, get this energy of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, addict, about ready to go to jail, and how painful it is for someone around him to watch because they feel like they can't do anything, and they feel partially responsible, even though, again, you can't force somebody to do something. So, I'm sorry. It's hard watching somebody you care about do that to themselves. Who's the person who is just having a hard time watching this fire sign destroy himself? How your lies inspecting your reality. Every time we're down, you can make it right. Please go to rehab, is what this person. Please get rehab. I don't want to see you in jail or dead, but I feel like this fire sign is determined to be in jail or dead. Tower, Justice, Ace of Cups, King of Cups. It could be a father watching his son go through this, to be quite honest. With this Tower, Justice, Ace of Cups. This energy of a father watching his son. It could be a water sign father. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You love your son. You want the best for him. Maybe that's why you feel partially responsible. It's that natural father, parent, love. How you have probably, I feel like you have tried every different thing and you feel like nothing is working, and you don't want your son. Oh God. You want your son to get better. That's understandable. I'm so sorry. 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 10 of Coins was behind that 9 of Wands. He always calls you up asking for money. You know exactly where it's going. You stopped giving it a while ago. You've tried everything. Maybe you're trying tough love now because you've tried everything else and you're just getting your bearings. But 9 of Cups, Pages, so you're a good dad, because 9 of Wands, not much people put that much effort and this much thought. I'm going to cry a little bit. 9 of Wands, 3 of, you care so much about your son. And it's a beautiful energy because some people don't. I just said earlier, Robert Downey Jr. is an example of somebody who did get their life together and back on track in the world, but not everyone does. World Death, 2 Swords has that luxury. Your son has this with you. You're a good dad. I hope he gets into rehab, but I fear he's going to have to go to jail first. Let me check, okay? I'm so sorry. Is the fire sign going to jail? He is. I already pulled the card, but we have to confirm. Moon, 8 of Coins, 8 of Wands, Magician. I feel like he is, it has to do with his friends. Either he's just at the wrong place, wrong time with the wrong people, or just being connected. Will this get him on track, though? Will this be the rock bottom that gets him back on track? I hate saying it, but sometimes, as horrible as stuff like this is, it ends up saving someone's life. Will this be the thing that actually, the blessing in disguise that saves his life? If Bubba O'Reilly by The Who? Dad? Death and justice? But world, I see this as a blessing in disguise. Going to jail, Hermit, Page of Cups, being the new fish, gets him back on track. It's going to be hard for a while. He's going to be in jail facing that stuff. He's going to face the addiction. I don't know the rehab process for what, because I don't know what he's taking, but that's hard. It's the physical, mental, and everything. But he has a chance. And unfortunately, it's going to take going to jail. But he has you. This is really beautiful as far as not a lot of people care this much about their children like you. Then Swords, 8 of Coins, Moon, you're always there, Page of Cups, even if he doesn't believe it. Hermit. You're a good dad. I gotta end this reading, you're making me cry.